Listen, if you can't control your emotions, you're lacking. You're lacking. Let me give you a quick story time. This just happened not even that long ago. Boom, I park in a parking lot. I'm in Atlanta, I park in a parking lot. One thing about Atlanta, you gotta pay to park everywhere you go. You gotta pay to go to work. You gotta pay to get food, regular food. To a restaurant, you gotta... Let me chill, bro. What I just say? Let me chill. So I park in this parking lot, right? I know you gotta pay. You know what? I'm assuming you gotta pay because I didn't see nothing. Maybe from the entrance I came in, I wasn't paying attention. Regardless, though, I was literally there for 5 minutes. I went to the post office, had to ask a question or two, was gonna come right back out. As I come out, I see them booting my car. They put 2 boots on the wheel in the front and a boot in the back. I said, hold on. This is the second time this has happened in 2 months. The first time it happened, I wasn't even mad. You know why? Because I just cut my locks off. I said, you know what? I'm going to allow it. I just cut my locks off. No one's going to put me in a bad mood. This time, bro, I haven't got mad in a while. But I promise you, I was talking to that dude. I said, bro, I was just in there for 5 minutes. He said, hey, bro, it's a parking lot. It's a paid parking lot. We got to do what we got to do. You know, you're not allowed to park without paying. And I ain't gonna lie, I understood it. I understand. Bro, I was there for 5 minutes, bro. Relax, bro. Relax. And I'm looking at him dead in the face, not breaking any eye contact. Bro, I was just frustrated, bro. Like, bro, what do you do? Just let me be. Who am I hurting? Being here for 5 minutes? Who am I hurting? So I felt myself getting a little boiled up because then another dude gonna come out. He gonna say, oh yeah, man, I didn't even know there's a UPS right there, USPS right there. Bro, what are you talking, bro? Bro, what is he talking about, bro? What is he talking about? Why is he talking to me about how he didn't know it was a UPS? No one. Oh my goodness, I was ready to lose it, bro. Hey, I'm looking for my wallet. In the back of my head, I'm thinking, bro, I should just drive off right now. How am I gonna drive off with 2 boots? The first thing I said in this video is if you can't control your emotions, you're lacking. And in that moment, I was lacking slightly because I could have gotten all the way mad, but I was slightly mad. And even me now, I don't even get slightly mad, but this moment right here got me slightly mad. In any situation that you're in, if you can control your emotions, you're the one that's in charge of the whole thing, in charge of the conversation, in charge of what's going on. If no one can get you flustered, you are the man in control of everything that's going on. A lot of the times, whether it's something to do with business, the person that can control their emotions is gonna get what they want to get at the end of the day. Seriously. A lot of factors may come to it, you know, money and power and all this other stuff, but the one that can control their emotions in any situation where something may be at stake, typically is the one that does better. In sports, say you're playing in a Super Bowl, NBA final, World Cup, whatever the case may be, you're nervous. Everyone's nervous, but who can control their emotion better is the one that's most likely gonna perform better. Controlling your emotions is a real cheat code and it helps you in all facets of life. It's the truth. This situation I just gave you right now of me slightly losing my cool at 2 clamps on my car, I lost it a little bit, but that was just a small story, I guess amusing story to tell you, control your emotions. Man to man, control your emotions. You gotta stay even peeled at all times. You gotta stay even peeled. Even keeled. Regardless, you know what I'm saying. You gotta stay even. You gotta stay level-headed at all times. How about that? If you're a man and you're trying to get at a girl, or if you're a man and you got a girl, girls can read emotion. And they can tell when someone's losing it. I ain't gonna lie, they can tell when someone's losing it. And as a man, you don't want your girl worried if you can control it or not, if you can handle it or not. Now, I'm not saying don't ever show emotion, but at the same time, learn how to control it. In any situation that you got going on, if you got a girl next to you, or if you're trying to get at a girl, you want that girl to be at peace of mind. I guess what I'm trying to say is be stoic. Be stoic. In the face of battle, in the heat of battle, remain calm. Nothing can affect you. Nothing can harm you. You feel it inside, but you're not letting it be known to the public, to the world. Stoicism. It's a great practice. Philosophers done teach it for hundreds of years. You know, shout out, what's his name? He wrote Meditations. The one who can control his emotions is the one, like I said, that's in control of everything. Don't ever get too high. Don't ever get too low. Stay even peeled. At all times. Life is gonna throw you some challenges. We've all been through something in this life, whether big, whether small. We've all been through something, but don't get thrown off. Stay on that course that you're on, seriously. A part of me, after this little event happened of me getting my car booted, I was gonna throw away the whole day. I didn't even feel like making a video no more. Genuinely, I was just gonna be mad for the rest of the day. That event lasted about 5 minutes. He booted my car. I came up to him, I was talking to him, I paid, and I left. That lasted about 5 minutes. And I was gonna let those 5 minutes dictate the rest of my day. And people do that too often. We as people do that way too often. Something bad happens and we just let it ruin the rest of our day. We just sit and wallow in that. That can't be the case. It's just a little bump. That's it. Just a little bump in the day. That don't mean the whole day was bad. Right now, I'm good. 2 hours ago, I wasn't, I wasn't the best. Control your emotions. Me, I'm still trying to learn that. Evidently. But the one who can control his emotions controls what he has going on in his whole life. And it's hard to not put trust in that person. It's hard. That's my small message for today. Control your emotions. Be the one in control of your life. Simple as that. God bless. See you tomorrow.